Hi guys, and welcome back to another fragrance review with Scented Memories. I hope you're doing well and the summer times or summer vacation have treated you well. And if not, I hope you are getting better times ahead, but life happens. Today, we're going to do another fragrance review as we often do. And this is a really interesting house. Um, this is the first from the house I've bought and tested myself. And I don't know if a lot of people, I haven't seen so many reviews online for this, so perhaps this could make you guys, see another fragrance house and get your eyes up for it, because I would say it's a really good house from my experience so far. But let's get into it. Today I'm not going to bother with the notes. This is because this fragrance really doesn't give me a lot of like particularly notes. Like I'm not like really picking out so many notes. It's more like a blend and a feel I get, and I don't get like singular notes. So I'm not going to really do so much about that in this video. But yeah, let's get to it. So this is Venïn. Let's see if you can see Venïn. And it sounds French. It is a French word, but it's actually Norwegian. Who would have known? I didn't know. And they have a store in Oslo. I haven't been there, but I heard good things about it. And they have this, you can take your fragrances into the shop and they will refill it. This is not something really sensational in terms of fragrance world, but in terms of like Scandinavia and Norway, that's a really nice thing to do, because most of the fragrances you need to buy like a refill and then you buy it and refill it yourself. Here they can refill it in the store, from what I've heard. So the fragrance of today is Nouveau. With, if my French is okay, I think means new bread or freshly baked bread. Pain or pain means bread. Nouveau means new. So it's like new bread. That's how I would translate it. Okay, do one spray. Really good sprayers. This is a 50 ml. They don't come in any like bigger sizes at the moment. It's 50 ml or testers. This is really good. This is a really interesting perfume. Yeah, as you can see, this makes me happy. It is like the bread aspect is there. It's a good name for the fragrance because it's kind of, it is what it smells like in a way. Not necessarily bread, but like more like cereal, like if you're making the dough for bread. This is fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I need to say more than that, but yeah, it's great. So what I get like right away is it's like this cereal, grainy, breadish, but with the sweetness. There's a sweetness here. It doesn't really smell like vanillic, but it has like this accord of something that's like vanillic, but it's not like, I don't get like a strong vanilla scent here. It's more perhaps a bit of a vanillic sweetness, but it's not, I won't say it's vanilla. Okay, so it's like doughy, like cereally, and it has a sweetness like that's supporting this cereal thing. So I get like an image of like a cereal bread dough. It's like surfing on top of like a little sweetness. So the sweetness is like carrying the cereal aspect, if that makes sense, along. It's like pushing it, but not forcing it. But it's like it feels like the bread aspect is like surfing on the waves, and the waves here are the sweetness. So it's like there's no pushing like really badly. Like you need to be in like sync with each other to like get momentum. There's a little bit spice. There's a little bit here. I don't know what, but there's it has like this spicy aspect of it. Is I don't know if it's pepper, but it's like something of that sort. It's cozy. It's really cozy. This is like you want to get closer to this. This is you you want to like stop a little and just like, oh, what's that? It smells good. Oh, this is pleasant. This is nice. Like it's like, yeah, it's not pushing. It's present. You know, you can smell this. Like I put it on yesterday, and I went for a walk with my girlfriend, and she hadn't really got any like comments about it the whole day. But then we went for a hike, and it was raining. I had like a cap on and a hood because it was raining, as it do in Western Norway. And I was walking, and then she was like, I smell your perfume," and I was like, "Which one?" Like because I do test a lot of fragrances on each of my arms some days, so I never know which one. So I always ask her, which one is it? This hand? Is it this hand? And I was like, no. And I was like, is it here? And she was like, yes. And she said it was like a really nice sweetness, but it's not like this sweetness that I absolutely hate. Like some perfumes that often is marked as female. I don't agree that perfumes are gender. That's my professional, yeah, I would say professional and also personal opinion. Um, but you know, some female fragrances, especially floral ones, are so vanillic. Also, like it's so piercing. It's like it's so the sweetness is kind of like this is an experience of mine, but I really don't like sodas with sugar, like cola with sugar in it. I really don't like it because when you drink it, it's like you get this sweet. You feel the sugar laying on top your teeth. You get like a layer of sugar on your teeth, and you can feel it with your tongue afterwards. It's like, no, not great. That I absolutely hate. And some of the fragrances have that kind of same sweetness. It's like, whoa, you feel it in your teeth and your mouth. Like it's too much sweetness. This is just like a gentle hug of breadish sweetness with a little woody. There's some woody spice here as well, like supporting it, like framing it in, and then you have this like really pleasant wavy surfing sweetness on top of this cereal aspect, and it's so nice. um, as some of you may know, I did a review of Zoologist Harvest Mouse, which is basically a chamomile beer, um, oats or grain. I think that's perhaps the same, with like a vanillic base note that's really strong, but it's like fresh. And then you have the wheat. Sorry, that was the word, wheat, and we have the vanilla, and it's a really good scent. But what I often find, like, I really like that vanilla compared to all other vanilla fragrances I've used in the past, because I don't really like it that much. But I did actually love that in Harvest Mouse. But the problem with Harvest Mouse for me was I didn't feel like I could use Harvest Mouse so often, because it's a really specific scent that I feel like just works for some occasions. I didn't feel that in the beginning, but after a time, like that was what's I felt after like wearing it over time. It's like I can't wear this to work. It's too strong and it's vanillic. It needs to be like autumn, when it's turning from summer to autumn. Then I need to use it, because it's like it was a beautiful fragrance in like in the transitional weather phases. That's where it shined. Or it was really nice when it was like a cold spring day, but we're getting a lot of sun, but it's still cold. Then it would be really nice. But there were so many times I wished I could use it more, because I like it, but I couldn't use it. That was what I felt. So when I stumbled on this one in one shop here locally, because some Venîn often is sold at like clothing shops that are perhaps a little bit like artsy clothes shops, hipster if somebody wants to use that term, or I would say good clothing shops, because they sell good products, but also they have a lot of like service attached to this clothes. Like if you buy them, you will get like repairs, and they're really good at following up what you're actually buying, which makes it you buy less, I hope, for people. So I tested this in the store, and afterwards I was coming back to it. Like I couldn't stop testing it in the store. I couldn't. I went back and I was like, this is nothing special. And then I was like, fuck, this is really good. And I was like, no, it's too expensive for 50 mil. It's like, I don't know, in Norwegian kroner, it's like 1,700 kroner for 50 mil. I don't know what's that's in pound or dollars. You can check it out yourself. But I was always coming back to this, and I chose after a while that, okay, I love Harvest Mouse. I really admire it, but I'm not using it. And I'm a student. I don't have a lot of money. So if I want new things, I need to sell things to be able to trade or buy new ones. So I sold off Harvest Mouse and I bought this. And I don't regret it actually at all. This is much more, it fits me better for who I feel like I am, who I want to smell like to others. And also I feel like this, I can use this to almost every occasion. I wouldn't use this in summer. I would use it in summer nights for sure, no problem, but I wouldn't use it like in a day. I it I don't feel it has the backbone to survive the coldest of winter, unfortunately. Then I think I would gravitate more to what I have, like Helio Sacré or Chanel Anteus, because they have like a strong backbone. They're so present the whole way through. It's beautiful. This is on Venîn Pont Nouveau. Please check it out. It needs more recognition. It's really nice. It feels, the sweetness is a little bit like marshmallowy, but it's not like by the fireplace marshmallowy at all. It's just like a pleasant sweetness, and I don't say that often. So me saying that is something wouldn't I wouldn't think I would say in a fragrance with a lot of sweetness. But it has this, still there's like this cereal dough thing with the sweetness, and there is like, is that, there is some like woody things here going on. I can't really pick it out, like which woody note it is, but it's really nice. I think this will be one of my fragrance of 2026. I will do a review when 2026 is done, like my favorites of the year. But it's really nice, and I really recommend it. I would say for what this is, for what the name, what it's trying to do, and how it feels when I wear it on my skin as well, it's a 6 out of 6 because it does everything. I don't have any critiques for it, you know. I feel like some people say it's really nice, but it doesn't last enough. For me, it does. Uh, I like sometimes when I use Ganymed, for example, which is really strong. I love wearing Ganymed, but sometimes the next day I feel like I need to take a shower. I need to strip all the clothes I had from yesterday to be able to wear a new fragrance because it's so strong. And that could be like I want mine to perform in a way that's what I want them to perform, not too strong but not too weak. It's like a middle ground. But this, like for me, it also lasts in my hair the next day, but it's so muted, and like it feels so, it doesn't feel like a fragrance. Sometimes it feels like a home or a smell, or like a bakery or some place you have strong associations to, rather than something you think of like, oh, you have a perfume on. It doesn't feel like a perfume. And of course, what does a perfume mean? We can have a discussion about that. That could be everything's perfumed in a way. Everything smells in a way. So where does the lines of perfume and smell and odors go? That's a discussion in itself, but it's really nice. I really recommend you checking out Venïn. I know they have another fragrance that's also really popular, Posthume, I think, yeah, which is like a tobacco clovey thing. I've not tested it out, but I heard good things about that. But Nouveau from Venïn, a Norwegian French brand. I think it's just Norwegian, but they go for the French. It's actually made in Norway as well, in Stavanger. This is more impressive. Really recommend you checking out Venïn. Get a sample. You could also, they have a good web page as well. But this is yeah, I love this smell. Check it out. All right. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please consider giving it a like or a comment or subscribe if you want to. That every thumbs up or comment or subscriber really doesn't go unnoticed for me. That gives me a little like, oh, this is nice. We like your content, and then it's easier for me to continuing to do this. I will try to make more videos regularly, since I have a little microphone now. The only thing I need to get is another way of keeping the camera. I don't really like this way it is right now, but I will find a solution at some point. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, take care, and I'll see you. Bye.